on my way to my dad's house right now. If you don't know already, I don't know if I've ever actually told anyone or announced it on this channel, but I keep Soccer and Sugar at my dad's house, so I don't have to board them anywhere. They're just at my dad's house. But yeah, that's where I'm going right now. I'm gonna see if when I get there, hopefully it won't be raining and I'll be able to get them out, but I figured I'd try another little vlog for you guys. Why not, right? So yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock right now, but I'm just gonna chat with you guys for a little bit while I'm driving. A couple of you asked for like an update, and you've probably noticed if you've been subscribed to my channel that I have not made a freaking video all winter. And it's not that I don't want to make videos. Like, I love making videos and putting them out for you guys. It's just that I do nothing in the winter, you guys. I seriously don't do anything. I am a homebody in the winter because I live in Iowa and I keep my horses at my dad's house, so I don't board them at a facility with an indoor arena or anything like that. And I'm too poor to do that because I'm 16 and I have to pay for my horses myself. So there's no way I would be able to afford like a $200 a month for 2 horses at some fancy boarding facility. So yeah, it sucks, but it's just like I don't have anything to put out in the wintertime, you know? I mean, I could do like face camera videos if you guys want that. I mean, you just have to let me know what you guys want to see. But yeah. So that's why I'm just really inactive in the winter times. It's getting into summer now. I'm hopefully going to be able to start filming more. I'm really hoping to use my GoPro more. I have a second channel called Hey Mickey, but I really only use it for like music and stuff like that. I don't post anything on it. I don't have any videos on that channel, but you know, I've thought about starting to put stuff on that channel, like just vlogs or stuff about my other pets, because I love talking about my pets. I honestly really love talking about them. I talk about them all the time. Technically I have 5 dogs. I have 3 at my mom's and 2 at my dad's, and then I have rabbits, cats, like pretty much everyone has cats and dogs, but I have hermit crabs, you know, so like I would love to make videos about them too. I could talk about them for days, but as for like an update, basically, I know I haven't explained it on this channel about like all the horses that I've been training or whatever. In my last vlog, I talked about Amtrak, Star, and Chloe, who I'm working for a woman who's pregnant right now. I think today, actually, she's having the kid. Like I said in my last vlog, she's a surrogate for somebody, so obviously it's not her child, but she carried it for them. But yeah, so my last videos that I really posted were from this summer, and they were of a paint mare. She was like a saddlebred mix. I could probably insert a little clip of them here. If you watched those videos, that was Luna. I think I put that in a couple of the titles, but Luna was my horse, and I bought her pretty much not knowing anything about her, other than she supposedly came from the Amish and was supposedly abused by the Amish. And they really didn't know how much she'd been ridden. The people who had her before me just like bought her because they saw her at like the sale barn or something and she was underweight and they felt bad, and so they bought her. And they had her for like a year. But I had her April through September of 2015, and she was my project basically. I just bought her, broke her out and trained her, and then resold her. So yeah, that's who that was. But yeah, she was mine. I did own her, And then Soccer and Sugar, I haven't even posted a video of them in forever. Like, I really don't, I mean, me and my boyfriend ride once in a while, but other than that, we really don't do anything interesting other than like parades, which I haven't filmed at all. I give a few lessons to my boyfriend's little sister on them, but other than that, I mean, nothing really exciting. But yeah, and then I have another horse. I keep her at one of my friend's house, and her name is BB. She's a bay mare. I haven't posted any videos of her either, but I can do that too if you guys want to see her. She is basically my project for this summer. She's 8, and I've known this horse since she was a baby. I mean, I've known her forever. She actually belonged to a really good friend of mine, and they had her for such a long time. And yeah, so I've known her forever, and I've ridden her forever. But recently they just decided to get rid of her and basically told me that if she isn't sold by Labor Day, they were going to take her to the sale barn. And then I was like, well, if you can't find anywhere for her, then just give her to me, because I don't want to see her go to the sale barn. And then basically they said, you know, the woman I'm friends with, she said, you're really good with BB, you guys have always worked good together. You know, not everyone can ride BB because she's very testy and pushy, and me and BB have always worked well together. I've always been able to ride her fine. And she said that if I took her, then they just give her to me for free because they're tired of figuring out somewhere to put her. So I was like, you know what, fine, I'll just buy her. I didn't buy her, actually, I just have her now. And yeah, I mean, I have her right now, and I'm keeping her at a friend's house. So I'm never really explained, but I'm sure some people will ask why I don't keep BB with Soccer and Sugar. I didn't keep Luna with them either. Not that I don't want to, it would be so much nicer if I could, that way they'd just all be together. But like I said, I keep Soccer and Sugar at my dad's house, and basically my dad and my stepmom just told me no more horses, you don't need any more, and we don't want them here. So I mean, I have Soccer and Sugar still, thankfully, and I don't plan on ever selling them. But yeah, I just keep BB somewhere else. I mean, I'm really good friends with the person I keep her with, and she was more than generous to me to bring down the board cost a bit. Luna, I kept a few miles outside of the town where my mom lives, so she was pretty close and accessible. And I actually didn't pay board for her. I did farm work in exchange for free board. And well, I just got here, and now it's starting to sprinkle, so that's great. There they are! Got some oats that have been in the garage forever that I need to feed them. Hi guys. But yeah, seriously, I think the last videos I made of them were like the flag training videos, and that was like a good year ago. But yeah, hi guys. They're waiting for their food. But yeah, here's the barn and the cows. We have 10 cows. They're heifers, actually. They're all heifers. Hi guys. I don't know where the rest of them are, but so I'm just gonna do chores now, and I can film that. I turned my flash on for this because the lighting sucks in here. I don't know how much it will help or not, but basically I feed the cows first. Where are the buckets? But this is our machine shed, and yes, it's a mess because we have, my dad actually has lots of tools and things. So tool bench, and then all kinds of stuff in here which you can't really see because the lighting's horrible. But I don't know even know if you can see this. We have these grain wagons, and then come over to the grain, stick them in here. I usually like to take like all this extra that falls in here and just like scoop it out. Just like, I basically just fill these 2 buckets, but other than that, we just take it, spin this wheel. Okay. Let them fill. Okay, so now once I've filled both of these, just take my scoop and we give like 1 whole scoop of these pellets. I don't really know what type of pellets they are. They're just like supplementary pellets, I think. Put them in with the grain. We typically feed them like crack corn like this that already has the pellets in it. It's not focusing, but like this. But we're running out of it. As you can see, our wagon's about empty, so we're just trying to feed them up this whole corn. So I'm gonna carry this out to them. And by the way, if you guys are looking for a workout, carrying these 2 full things of corn back and forth gives you a major shoulder and arm strength. So fill some buckets with corn and all right. Hopefully the camera doesn't follow. Oh God. So normally I would just throw their hay out in their paddock and whatnot, but since I'm gonna get them out, I'm gonna fill their hay nets, which are out here still. Unfortunately, it is now starting to rain, so now I'm just gonna throw them their hay out. Yeah, they don't actually have shelter, if you're gonna ask, which really sucks. This whole area was originally their shelter, but then my dad decided to put his cows in here, so don't ask me if I'm happy about it, but yeah, they don't have any clear rain shelter right now. So, it looks like I need to open another bale. Well, maybe I don't. But yeah, they don't have any shelter, so it sucks. And they get rained on, but you know, that's how they built their immune system and whatnot. Good girl. And I just throw it. I usually give them like 3 or 4 flakes. Or flakes. I call them slabs, but it seems that everyone else in the horse world calls them flakes. So I feel like people never know what I mean if I say slab. But yeah. Hi, kitty. Threw the cows some hay. I actually don't know where the other ones are. I think maybe my dad might have taken them to market, but yeah, there's only 6 here. And I think there's a couple out by the corn still, but this one is actually injured. We don't really know what the deal is, and we've asked the vet, but they haven't really given us any answers. But one of her hips is bad, and you can say she's going bow-legged on this leg because all she does is put her weight on that leg. Because her other back leg, it's either her hip or like her ankle or something is wrong. But she's gonna have to go to the locker soon just because she's in here all the time, and I hate keeping horses and any animals locked in stalls, and it sucks. Unfortunately, there's really not a lot we can do for her, but hopefully she'll be going to locker soon and be put out of her misery. I'm done with giving the cows and the horses hay. I always have to look for eggs because we have chickens. Now the cows are gonna run away from me, but I don't know if you can see it. Here we have 3 of them. This is where they have a little nest in here going on. So they're in there. And then, ooh, got caught on the fence. So they have them in there. I just put them in my pocket or in something else if I have it. And then they have a little spot in the machine shed. Shoot, I don't know if you'll be able to see because it's dark in here. If I keep the door open. Right in here, they have a little spot, but I don't see any eggs in there, so. Come on, kitty. Come on. But yeah, man, I really wanted to brush the horses today. That sucks. But I just turn the light off and shut the door. Usually pretty loud, but, and then I go check in the chicken coop and see if there's any eggs in here. So just look in here. Looks like they're already in here. That's weird. But always got one. We have 8 chickens, so we get actually quite a bit of eggs out of these guys. Even though there's only 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Closing you in for the night, chickens. But yeah, we close them in at night just so like coyotes and stuff can't get in the coop and, you know, attack them and whatnot. So we lock them in at night, and then they have that little outdoor fenced in area just from when they were younger. But yeah, usually they'll all go in once it gets darker, if it's raining or whatever. Alright guys, that's pretty much the end of this vlog. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this up or not, if it's really worth putting up. I seriously feel bad that I didn't get to do anything with the horses because of the rain, but it is April in Iowa, so you kind of have to expect the rain. But comment down below for any video requests you guys have. I'd really love to hear what you guys want to see. And it's just 7 o'clock now, and I'm just doing some homework, watching this video. My ex slept with his sister. I don't know why I decided to watch this, but I thought it looked interesting. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.